Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Right now we're going to be talking about a quick and easy way to get dove meat out of a dove. Now if you've never done this before, it can be a little bit intimidating, but trust me, it's really not that hard. Now there's a lot of ways to do it. This is just the way that I found that's simple for me. I do it in my backyard just on this little butchering table thing, and this is how I do it. So I take a 4-inch knife. This is nothing special, it's just a little 4-inch fillet knife. Get my bird. You're going to take your finger real quick, run down the breast of the bird to where the bone meets the body cavity. Take a little bit of meat, or take a little bit of feathers, pluck it so that you can expose the bare skin. Pinch it with your fingers just to get that skin up, and you're going to make a small cut. Now, the easiest way for me is I just take my thumbs and I just begin to pull back and expose the breast. Sometimes, though, that skin has a hard time, like on this, coming away, so I just run the back of my knife up, give it a little bit of a help to cut that skin, and then I pull with my thumbs. Pull that breast meat away, or pull that skin away from the meat. And then, from here on out, it's easy. That was actually the hardest part. So if you've ever done like a Thanksgiving turkey, this will look very, very familiar because doves are like miniature turkeys. Just take your knife and run it right by the keel bone, that kind of center bone, that sternum breastbone, if you will. Go straight down. Now your knife is going to hit, and when your knife hits, just take the blade and cut out. So you're going to take 2 cuts. One's going to go straight down the bone, and then straight out towards the wing. So imagine like you're cutting like an L shape. So now turn my knife, cut out towards the wing. There's not a lot of meat on these little birds, and so we try to get as much as we possibly can. And that's it. Now you're going to see that there's kind of one big chunk of meat here, as well as a tiny little nugget. These little nuggets are delicious, so make sure you save them. That's the piece I usually give my kids, is we're like frying them up and stuff like that. They love them just as you're cooking. And everything else you clean off. So all these feathers and all this meat and all that stuff, I usually just cut all the meat out, put it on a plate just like this, and then when I'm done, get a garden hose, use cold water, and rinse the feathers off the meat, and that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it answers some of your questions. Let me know if you know a better way to do this. I've only been dove hunting for maybe 5 or 6 years. This is just the way I do it, but if there is an easier, simpler way, I would love to know it, because I always want to get smarter and get better. So this is just the way I do it. If you guys know another way, leave it in the comments. I'd love to learn more about it. All right, thanks. Bye.